Hey, what's up guys? Before we jump into the video, I wanted to take a quick second and thank all of the new subscribers to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button. And if you like what we're doing and want to make a donation, you can do that with Cash App at American Made Channel. Now, let's jump into the video.
I've always wanted to be just like my father. But in my mind, I knew that, when he comes to me, my father, when I envisioned my father like in my dreams, for some strange reason, I'm 5'9", my father's 5'10". I'm talking to his chest. He's a head above me. Okay? He's a head above me. So the point is that he's a larger-than-life character to me. And the shadow part, what that means is, it means basically is that I wanted to be like my father. But I knew that I was more than happy and satisfied to live in his shadow. To live in his shadow, to always take second to my father, because in my mindset, he's always a better man than me. And as I had said in that A&E interview, I had said that my father was better looking than me, my father was smarter than me, my father was tougher than me, but I still look cut from his cloth. And that's what I say, towards the end of the A&E interview. And I meant that. And my father would tell me, and he did say this in that last conversation between he and I, I had said to my father, I said, look, that, he's explaining his beliefs and what he believes. He says his liberty and his freedom, okay, take a back seat to his honor and his dignity. And he's saying, I know you feel like that too, okay? He's saying, I know you feel like that too. And he's telling me basically that I look at him and I say, but Dad, you're twice the man I am. And he puts his head down, and you see him on the tape put his head down, and he shakes his head from side to side, and he says, John, in other ways, you're 10 times the man I am. Now, I know what he meant by that. He meant as far as being a husband and a father, that I was the husband and father that he was not, okay? He was a 24/7 street guy. He loved the streets, he wanted to be in the streets, and it always came first to him. It didn't come first to me. And that was the thing. Our hearts beat so much alike, my father and I, until I got married and started having children. And then you see something, you love your children, you'd never imagine in this lifetime that you could love anything like that, like your children, okay? And your perspectives change. And I say this over and over again. I've interviewed all of my friends when I came home, and when I walked away from the streets, a lot of my friends followed me, they were loyal to me and followed me, and they were all, hard-working, legitimate guys. They're still tough guys, but they're hard-working, legitimate guys, and they're positive role models, they're good husbands and good fathers. And I've asked them all this question. I says, is it only me, or is this all of us? I says, you guys knew me when I was a kid, when I was a young buck, and you know how I felt, you know how my heart beat. I was JohnGotti. I wanted to be just like him. But then once I got married and started having my children, did your perspectives change? And you know what? Across the board, Mike, everybody across the board, absolutely. So I know I'm not unique. I know any individual that we speak to would probably have the same answer. They'd probably say the same exact thing. Absolutely. Would I do something reckless? Would I do something stupid? Did I care? I mean, every holiday, every function we had, I would bring out on Thanksgiving, we'd have a table with 40 guys. And I would put 3 or 4 bottles of Urte, which is a Corvair cognac, on the table. And I made sure everybody had a pony glass in front of them, and I would tap that glass to everybody, and we'd always toast to JohnGotti, always. Okay? And we'd toast our brothers who weren't there, and then I would say, it's our honor to go to prison for JohnGotti, it'd be our honor to die for him. Okay? And that's your mindset. But then when you get married and have children, you just start to think a little differently. You think a little differently. You think about the absence of yourself and being taken from their lives. They depend on you. They didn't ask to be brought here. You brought them here. And to be selfish, jail is not tough. Okay? Tough is a separation from your family, your loved ones when they need you. Prison itself, any real man can do time. Okay? So jail is not tough. And I've been in some of the worst places. Jail is not tough. Prison's not tough. The separation is tough.